Maybe I'm just nostalgic, or maybe it's truly magical. Oh, when I see that castle, the feeling is truly magical. Maybe I'm just nostalgic. Maybe it's truly magic. Maybe I'm just nostalgic. Maybe it's truly magic.
And Andrew?
Hi, Brooke.
Oh.
Is this the DisNeato podcast?
Yes?
Are we here to do an episode today?
I think we might be, but do we know what the episode is on?
You know, I thought we did, but then I realized that this is one of these fun episodes where we come up with a list. Mm-hmm. And the list is provided to us. The topic of the list is provided to us by our producer, Matt. So, Matt, what are we talking about?
So,
Matthew.
this stemmed from a video that Brooke sent me maybe a month ago and said, this would be something that's fun. Can you come up with something
I
with
don't even remember this video.
Yeah. It was a video of like a red carpet event at Disney, and they were just like, yo, who's on your Disney squad? And they would just like interview random people on the red carpet.
Was there
about
anyone
it.
Cool? Was like Chris Pratt in it? Is that why I was drawn to this video?
It was like a BuzzFeed link.
Well, yeah, usually Chris Pratt's involved in that somehow.
But yeah, like, so you send it to me, you're like, this would be cool to like build like a squad. So I tried to come up with something, and I ended up borrowing from a podcast called All Fantasy Everything in their structure a little bit. But what you guys are going to do is you're both going to pick 5 characters associated with Disney. It could be a TV show, it could be a live action, Pixar, animated, whatever. But you pick 5 characters. Neither one of you is allowed to have the same character on your squad. So
I feel like that's easy for us.
Yeah. So you got to build your 5-person entourage. And then once you
They have to be people?
your 5 character entourage.
Aren't they all technically characters?
Yeah. That's why you can choose any of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get those 5, and then the bonus element is after you've formed your squad or your entourage, you got to describe what your night hanging out with all of them is, and each one of them has to kind of be useful in that specific
everyone's
thing.
going to realize how fucking boring I am as a human when they're like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're just hanging out in separate houses, texting each other.
Eating pizza, playing video games.
Can that be the night?
Yeah.
As long as
none of us are in the same house, but we're all texting each other. That would be my night.
It's a good night.
Now, since I'm already stealing this from the All Fantasy Everything podcast, anyway, to determine who goes first will be a game of rock, paper, scissors between the two of you.
I'm so fucking good at rock, paper, scissors. My technique is unmatched.
All right, let's see how
How
this
about
goes.
this? Since the listeners can't see us, let's do rock, paper, scissors, and then shout our choice.
I support this.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors,
rock.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah, let's clarify.
Okay.
The opening song we lead to before battle.
So it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot, then
shout.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, shout.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, rock.
I was gonna say shout.
I saw your hand form scissors though, so you clearly
I
lost.
went scissors.
So I went, but shit, that means I have to go first.
Yeah, so you get the first pick.
Oh, fuck, he wasn't going to take this one anyway.
Well, then pick someone else first.
No.
You know what? If I was gonna pick it, I'm gonna say shame on you for not knowing.
No, I know exactly what I'm picking first. Everyone should know which one I'm picking first.
I don't know, honestly.
Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do.
Wait.
I banged my hand against the wall.
I was like, is someone here?
Can I make a guess?
You already know.
I definitely know.
I'm
embarrassed.
How does Andrew not know?
It's your man.
No.
No!
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
It's my girl.
It's Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. And it's mainly because I just want to be her. So I'm so sorry. My dogs are just off the chain right now.
There's spirits in this house.
They heard Pocahontas. They know she loves animals. They're real turned up about this choice. Mm-hmm. They're proud of their mom. Pocahontas, my number 1 draft pick. For sure. That's my girl. She's been my girl since I was 5. If you bark one more time, you're going to be in trouble, mister.
I like that it's a bark and then it's like a shy look at you like.
Because he knows he's like, I shouldn't have done.
But I just want to say hi.
But I'm protecting. So Pocahontas, she's dope. That's my girl. She's real chill, I'm sure. She's got beautiful hair. I bet she could give me like some super dope contouring tips because she's got that chiseled bone structure.
I think that's just hard work and
also
vegetarian diet.
Well, I don't think Native Americans were vegetarian.
I didn't see them produce anything but vegetables.
Just the corn. She only ate the corn.
It was corn.
It was corn and river water.
And baskets.
Yep. They didn't have bow and arrows to shoot deer or anything. Baskets.
Did they hunt in the movie,
They
though?
brought the fish out. Don't they, like, get the fish?
So they're like, is that paleo?
Is that paleo? What's the paleo?
I was going to say Episcopalian.
I don't think so. So that would be, you're thinking of pescatarian. So they
Yes, a
like fish.
pescatarian, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure they ate mammals as well. But whatever, no matter. I also want to talk to her about her like hardcore, like throwing shade at Cocoam. She's probably just like ruthless to dudes, and I'm into that.
I dig it.
Yeah. So number 1 draft pick, Pocahontas. Go.
Ooh. Well, these are definitely not going to be any kind of order of like rank. I'm just going to spit out and
I mean, she's my number 1 forever, all time.
Yeah, that's... Now you got me really questioning myself.
I'm glad that you're.
Do I
you're
have a number
thinking
1 forever
critically now.
anything?
You don't have a number 1 like ride or die Disney character? Who's your ride or die? If you could only take one with you.
If I could only take one?
Yeah.
God, I can't even choose between Buzz and Woody, let alone one of
No,
all
one.
of them.
Just, you need one. Meet Pocahontas. Done. Ride or die. Since I was 5 years old, dog. Me and her, we in this for life.
It would probably be either between Simba or Woody, just because those are my 2 like favorite all-time Disney movies, and they're.
I mean, but you can't have both.
No,
You need to choose. A gun to your head.
Woody.
Oh, there we go.
Woody's a 1. Woody's on the list, actually. Yeah, he's definitely in the entourage. Because Woody, he's a good guy, right?
Yeah, I feel like he's very. I don't want to say like the mother of the group, but like.
No, I chose him as a mother.
Keep everyone safe. Keep the gang together. Like
Yes.
if your thing that you're doing tonight, like you're going out drinking, Woody's the mom. He's making sure everyone's taken care of. Everyone's taking that Uber ride home.
Yep.
Nobody's touching the strippers. You know, all that.
So he gives the ability to have a carefree night, and if you forget to pay your tab, he'll pay it.
And and he's funny. He's like not overbearing.
No.
He's like chill, but he rounds the gang up.
Yeah.
You know, it's that inner cowboy. I should have let you say that. I'm
And he has
sorry. I just
stirrups, so if
dominated that.
anybody like comes at us,
No, he doesn't have stirrups. That's not what those are.
spurs.
Exactly. There you go.
Sorry, stirrups are the things that you stick your feet onto that are attached to what the
stirrup leathers and then the saddle.
and to the saddle.
Yeah. I like that hand motion for saddle. They couldn't see it, but
It's
I
sign
did.
language.
Yeah, that's sign language for saddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or hill.
Side fact, listeners, Andrew knows sign language.
He does. It's fact. They don't know that we're lying.
They don't. You'll never know. Unless you speak sign language.
And you speak sign language. And you can see us right now in this moment listening to the podcast.
Yeah. What I did was make a curve motion with my hand to signify the
Does
curve
that
of a
mean
horse's back.
saddle?
Brooke and I think that's the whole point of sign language, right? You know what I meant.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
language in general.
Exactly. We're communicating.
Universal.
Studios, Florida.
That's not the podcast.
Yeah, but they have Harry Potter World.
Disney should just buy them out.
Butterbeer.
But we can't talk about those characters in this episode.
No, we can't.
Back to Disney.
Back to
Brooke,
Disney.
Number 2.
Oh, we're on to my number 2. All right, who am I going to go with? Shit. You know what? Mary fucking Poppins. Because
Ooh.
you see that bitch's bag? All kinds of crazy shit coming out of it.
That's true.
If you're trying to party, you're going to party with Mary Poppins.
Party will be popping.
Party will be Mary Poppin.
She'll fly on her umbrella.
And then she'll be like, here, take this. Spoonful of sugar, you'll be good in
Is
a
it
hot
sugar,
second.
though?
Is it? Exactly. Those kids were having a good time.
They were.
There were some birds flying in the window and shit, and they were having a great old time.
They were having an oddly great time.
I have a feeling it wasn't medicine.
No. Yeah, Mary Poppins. I
Mary
think
Poppins.
she'd be cool.
It's going to be a good time. She can babysit your dumb ass and also provide drugs. That's what I was getting at with the magic bag. If nobody got onto that.
No, that was my first thought.
Yeah.
As soon as you said a spoonful of sugar,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I know,
No, I'm saying-
Brooke, it's not a crack spoon, so that's either a spoonful of
It's
cocaine
chocolate.
or
It's chocolate. It's actually just
chocolate.
We had a discussion about this. Chocolate is like meth.
We did.
So who knows?
We did discuss chocolate being like
I
that.
don't do meth, guys. I just really like chocolate.
Not what was on the police report.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's my number 2.
Cool. Number 2. I'm gonna pick Raven from That's So Raven.
That's a Raven.
Because Raven Simone is a firecracker of fun.
Also, she can see the future.
She can. So if it's gonna be a bad time, she'll tell you.
Yeah, she'll be like, "Don't do that." And
We're
you'll
not
be
going
like,
to that
okay.
club tonight. Why, Raven? Because it's gonna be a bad time.
Yeah, and we're like, "Cool, thank you for looking out."
Yeah. And someone will do some ridiculous. She'll be like, "What?"
What? She'll make one of those faces.
Mm-hmm. The brief pause of silence is us doing the Raven Simone having a vision
Yeah.
face.
Sorry, you guys can enjoy that with us.
You know what I would love to see? You ever see the Hilary Duff thing where she's trying to do the Disney drawing? I would love to see something similar of Raven Simone where they make her do that face thing and like of her recording that and she's like fucking it up over and over and just continuously making the vision.
How could someone be so bad at drawing the Mickey ears? Like, how can they be so bad?
Well, because it's Disney. So, 1, she was like 11. 2, they probably made her work like 36 hours before they got to that part of the day.
I could, at 11 years
slave.
old, I could do it. That's another pause of us drawing out the Mickey ears.
Like she knew she sucked at it.
She's just like, God damn it. These half circles are getting me, guys. And they're like, fuck, Hillary, come on. Draw the fucking Mickey.
I am Hillary. And then my favorite is like you can hear like like between and her frustrated like smacking her lips of anger.
I just want to watch that now.
You know what? She's in the fucking Entourage. Hillary Duff, get your ass in my Entourage. You and Raven will be great together.
Hillary fucking Duff made it to the Entourage.
Sorry I threw in a third before yours, but
That's
talking
fine.
about her.
That's fine. I'm totally cool with it.
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire makes
Oh, they'll
it.
sing together.
Why don't you just throw Troy
We'll
Bolton
send-
in there? Oh, here we go. I mean, you need to have a little side piece in there.
Yeah, but it's with his character though that would go negative. 1, I guess all of them are technically characters that play high schoolers, but no, he'll get all. Everybody's going to be all over him. That's going to create way too much commotion.
Way too much inner circle
Whether-
drama.
Yeah, and whether he's famous or not, and people recognize he's famous or not, he's a gorgeously attractive person.
Yeah, he's got those blue demon eyes.
Yeah, and those fucking Marines workout abs.
Oh my god, yeah, he fucking does. Ooh, why is he not in your entourage?
How big is this entourage? 5?
5. You only got 2 more, champ.
Can I have one that's on a leash that stays a distance from the entourage, but is still accessible to the entourage? Because if so, it's Troy Bolton, aka Zac Efron.
Ooh. I wouldn't blame you. He's great to look at. I know who wouldn't be in my entourage, though. Like, I know the person that I would look at and I'd be like, you cannot sit with us.
Whom?
Belle. Fuck
Oh.
that pretentious bitch.
Drama queen.
No.
No.
She'd like come around with her books and be like, if we were in high school, I imagine we're suddenly in high school now. We were just going out and doing drugs, but now we're in high school. She
Flashback.
comes over like with her book. She's like, did you guys finish your report? And it's like, fuck off, bitch. I was hoping the teacher would forget.
Yeah.
No, I didn't fucking do it. She's like, vote for me for prom queen. It's like, no, God, I fucking hate you, you snooty asshole.
Oh, you just made me remember all those fucking kids
Mm-hmm.
that when the teacher forgot the homework and they're like,
Yes.
click the homework now.
That's Belle. That's Belle. Okay?
If you're a Belle,
Get out of here.
go.
Don't listen to our podcast if you're a Belle.
We don't
okay?
want you to. And if you have a problem with that, please post to our wall so everybody else can shame you with us.
Yeah. Belle. You know who is in my entourage?
Who?
Gaston.
Gaston.
Gaston
Gaston.
is in my entourage. Actually, I don't know if he really is. I just wanted to say that to piss Belle off. So my third person for my entourage, what Disney character do I want to hang out with?
Who is my third?
You said Hillary
yeah.
Duff.
She's that one
Or
where we look
Lizzie
at the
McGuire.
pictures and next year we're like, oh shit, Hillary was with us.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, Lizzie was there.
I forgot Lizzie was there. Where did she go? Okay, it works.
That was beautiful.
That was
Thank you.
really good.
That's how we'll do the intro today.
All right. Well, first we have to address the elephant in the room. As you guys know, you're in the middle of listening to an episode.
Oh, are we recording?
We're recording right
Oh.
now.
Fuck.
So producer Matt kind of fucked up on this episode just a little bit.
I just want you guys to know this is our last episode ever. The show is done.
Yeah, we can't do this
We're
anymore.
off the air.
So somehow
Inexcusable.
the middle 10 minutes of this episode is gone.
I like how he says somehow the middle is gone. We know exactly how it's gone. He bought these cheap ass batteries and they kept dying. Like they died, I think, 3 times during that recording.
Yes.
So we know exactly what happened.
And you know he just grabbed batteries out of his remote and threw them in that thing and came over to record.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so since we lost the rest of their picks, thankfully I keep everything and I still have the list here. So
It keeps everything except good batteries.
so where we left off, Brooke was about to have 2 back-to-back picks because Andrew had just picked Raven and Hillary Duff / Lizzie McGuire.
Trash ass.
Mm-hmm.
So Brooke chose. So I'm going to read off what they chose and then let them have a couple minutes to explain why they made that choice.
I don't
and,
remember.
And then we'll jump back into the episode. So Brooke chose Winifred Sanderson.
Goes without saying, she's a boss, and who doesn't want to have a friend that knows witchcraft?
Fair enough. And then you also picked Elsa.
Yeah. I'm wearing Elsa pants right now. So, yes.
Then it bounced back over to Andrew,
It did.
who picked Pumbaa.
Boomba.
Bomba.
Boomba.
Why'd you pick Pumbaa?
I picked Pumbaa because he's a lot of fun. And Pumbaa is the life of the party. He's a guy that can drink like a...
Pig. He can
You know
drink
that
like a
old
pig.
saying?
You know what?
Drinks
Not
like
a
a
pig.
warthog.
Drinks like a warthog.
Hell yeah.
He can drink like a warthog. He introduces a lot of new people to the group because of his jovial persona and his ability to just go out and meet people and get them excited.
I can definitely hear Pumbaa's voice like yelling across the bar like, hey, look at this motherfucker over here!
Yeah.
You also know Pumbaa's bringing the drugs.
Oh my, yeah.
He's going to have the good.
He is so good with his relationships. You get the best of everything.
And he knows, like, everyone. Like,
Everywhere we go.
If you're like, I really wish I just knew a roller coaster operator to get me this one part for this thing I need in my dishwasher. Like, something really obscure like that. And he'd be like, I fucking know a guy. Let's go to Dorney Park right now.
Yes.
That'd be him.
That's exactly
But
who
do
Pumbaa
you
is.
think that like drugs for Pumbaa is just a really poisonous bug that he found in the jungle?
No, I think he drops acid.
Okay, that
For
makes
sure.
sense. He licks
and
some frogs.
he smokes a lot of weed.
Do you see how he frolics?
That is true.
Nobody's that happy and jovial about life as a warthog.
So it bounced back to Brooke, and this is where it got real weird because this was like 5 bottles deep,
Bottles?
or glasses, whatever.
Sips.
Yeah, it was more like I had a glass of wine.
To match Andrew's Troy Bolton on a leash, you took a Star-Lord on a leash.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
And then you also picked, and this was exactly how you worded it, Miko, but like in a human form version of Miko.
Yeah, Miko personified. A person that embodies Miko's spirit. Because I'm not going to fucking take a raccoon out to the bar. That's
Andrew's
weird.
taking a warthog.
Yeah, Andrew's rolling with a warthog, but I'm personifying Miko.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Now, not personified was Andrew's pick of Eeyore, but specifically the Christopher Robin movie version of Eeyore was how you worded it.
You can roll with a stuffed donkey around. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Especially if it's a stuffed donkey that's alive. That's going to
First of
definitely
all,
be a conversation starter. Yeah.
perfect icebreaker.
So everybody's getting laid tonight,
Yeah.
essentially. Because Eeyore is so depressing. but a
Also
great conversation
hilarious.
starter. He is. That's the thing. He is like the perfect comic relief for the night. And again, you have him and Pumbaa, who are two very different types of personalities that will just mesh and explode marvelously together.
Because going out to a bar with a warthog isn't as much of a conversation starter as a talking stuffed donkey.
That's depressed as hell, but
Yeah.
funny as hell. Who?
With
There's not many
mental
people you can
illness.
laugh at their mental illness and depression. There's not. He's one.
Yeah, it's usually not a funny topic, but
All right. Well, that catches us up to speed.
I also just realized when they're uber drunk on the way home, I can lean on him as a pillow.
oh my god!
I didn't even think about that.
I see. I'm going to on the Uber ride home. I'm going to lay my head on Star-Lord's abs.
See,
And
there
I'm
was a
just
real
gonna
blessing in me
nestle in
losing
there.
those batteries.
I'm just like, yeah.
Anyway,
Look at that. All right.
So we're going to jump back to the original recording now. At this point in the recording, Brooke and Andrew are going to, using the squad that they have built, explain what they did for the night with the squad. So enjoy that, and I am sorry that I am such a shit producer. It's been a blast doing the DisNeato podcast. Goodbye forever.
Please email us if you're interested in being our producer.
And please comment on our Facebook wall and blast Matt for
Yeah,
his
tell him how
failure.
disappointed you are in him.
Disappointment.
What a disjointed episode
Shame.
this is. Bye. Oh, yeah. Okay, read me my entourage.
All right, so, God, this microphone is trash. All right, so, Brooke, with your collection of Pocahontas, God damn it, Mary Poppins, Winifred Sanderson, Elsa, Miko, potentially in human form, and Star-Lord on a leash, what do you do for that night?
I need more dudes in my tourage. I guess it's a little too late for that. So I'm gonna say like we're just getting ready to go out for like a night on the town, but like not like your normal night. We're just gonna go get some Mexican food and like share a picture of margaritas and talk shit. That's what we're gonna do. So getting ready, like Pocahontas is very boho chic, and I like that. So she's styling me. She's like giving us all the fashion tips. All right. Elsa's coming in with the hot hair trends. She's showing Miko what braids to do on me. Miko's doing my braids. Winifred is just unhappy in a corner, and she just keeps talking about how hungry she is, and she wishes we would all hurry the fuck up. Okay. And
Ooh, I see her pissed off. Yeah.
yeah, Mary Poppins is like ready. And she shows up late on top of it. Well, precisely on time, actually. She shows up precisely on time, just when we're about to leave. And she's kind of like the mom. She's keeping us all together. But she also brought some, like, weird-ass shit that she gives us a little bit of. She says it's sugar. We take it. Things are getting weird. We're having a great time out having margaritas.
Wasn't sugar.
It wasn't sugar.
Mm-mm.
It was something else. I'm not sure what it was. But we're all talking, and Miko notices like this other person. He notices Lizzie McGuire and Belle and like our enemy entourage over like also doing the same thing. He's like, oh, look at this shit. And then immediately Winifred's like, what the fuck is this? She's like, oh, fuck no. And Elsa's like, I'm not gonna give in. But like, god damn, do I really fucking hate these people, but keep it together. And then Pocahontas is like, everyone relax. You know, we shouldn't just let them go. They're not bothering us. And then Winifred and Elsa, they're finally just like, god damn it, we hate them. Look at them snickering. Fuck these assholes. And Mary Poppins is like, here, I pulled this knife out of my bag. Let's go get them. And we fucking go get those bitches. And Miko's like all about fucking with them, like constantly. She's like fucking with these sarcastic little shit. And he's fucking with them. And he's irritating them. And then Elsa and Winifred just go ham on those bitches with Mary Poppins to back them up. And I'm trying to get in on it, but my ride or die Pocahontas is like, bitch, your contour looks great. Like, stay over here, be calm and peaceful. Like, don't get messed up. And then here comes my Peter Quill on a leash, and he's like, no, babe, I love you so much. You're the best thing in this galaxy, and I know because I've been there. And I'm just like, oh, I love you so much. And then we all calm down, and we have a good time. Did I get all my entourage in there?
They were all in there multiple times.
Dope.
Listeners, I'm very sorry that this microphone is just the shittiest. So, Andrew, your entourage is Woody, Raven, Hillary Duff / Lizzie McGuire, Pumbaa, Eeyore, and Troy Bolton on a leash.
Yeah, and I do just want to clarify that Troy Bolton is not Troy Bolton from High School Musical 1. Troy Bolton as in Zac Efron from today.
Yeah, he's Troy Bolton done grown up.
Just want to clarify, well, when I was a young teenager, Troy Bolton was still attractive and swoon-worthy. At the age of 25, I don't feel that way still, but Zac Efron now is...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Good Lord.
Just want to clarify
like
that.
Back in the day, Nick Jonas was not good. But
No,
like
but now-
today, Nick Jonas is that dude. Yeah. Should have put him on the leash. Fucked up.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's Chris Pratt. You can't really fuck that up. But also Nick Jonas on a leash.
Oh, now I'm thrown off. Sorry. Anyways, the question is, Matt, you're asking me what we do tonight?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Given this eclectic mix
It's hard, right?
of characters,
I'm just like,
I'll tell ya. Here's what we probably actually did. We all met up for happy hour, had a couple drinks. Hillary / Lizzie trashed at this point, right?
yeah, she's a lightweight.
Mess of a person.
She's probably texting Belle.
So,
Oh my God, I'm so drunk.
yeah. So,
Stop it, Lizzie.
God, I'm regretting her already. But that's why I wanted that. in the
That's why
group.
she's part of the group.
That's why. You can't just love everybody in your group. That's not life. All right. So, yes. So, because of that, Eeyore's depressed. Pumbaa wants to keep going crazy. He's recommending that we go home.
I think he's recommending that you do the Taffer method and that you drink some water before your next drink.
Oh, of course. But he's thinking, guys,
We have work tomorrow.
it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday in this hypothetical.
Yeah, and Andy's going to be home tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so we can't do much. Ooh, Andy will be home tomorrow?
Yeah.
He's not home tonight?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that makes
You
sense.
are Andy.
Oh, I am. Yes, correct. So, given that I won't be home tonight, knowing Woody, he likes to have fun with his friends while I'm not around.
He's like hitting up Bo Peep and shit.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what happened? He invited everybody over to my house to watch their own movies and shows, drink and critique one another.
The whole gang?
Yeah, man.
Everyone's watching each other's shit?
Yeah. We
Wow.
watched Toy Story. We watched the Lizzie McGuire movie. That one was the best.
What is that song that she sings in the Lizzie McGuire movie?
The one where she goes to Rome
Yes.
and she meets
And
her...
she like does that weird like thing. What is that fucking song? I know you know it and I can't remember it right now. The fucking Lizzie McGuire movie song.
I can tell you what they were wearing.
This is what dreams are made
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Hey now.
Here.
This is what dreams are made of.
This is what fucking Lizzie's doing.
At this-
You're out having drinks, but it's also a karaoke bar, and this drunk ass bitch is going to do what dreams are made of karaoke. That's exactly what she's fucking doing. That's exactly who she is.
It's my song.
This is my fucking jam. It's my fucking jam.
She would do that. But then Raven would go up and help. Because Raven's a good person.
No, Raven, I feel like is like, this fucking bitch. Like, let me go up there and sing.
Yes, she would. And she'd save everybody else's night.
Yeah, because you gotta get Lizzie off that stage.
She'd do something good. Mm-hmm. And anytime Hillary / Lizzie makes a comment, Eeyore makes one of his comments.
Is it, like, spiteful towards Lizzie?
Yes.
Like, he's almost throwing, like, subtle shade at her?
Yeah, tonight, she's the reason he's depressed.
I like this. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh, man, and I'm really trying to think of how Troy Bolton's handling this whole night.
I mean,
And I
it's
just realized I forgot to feed him or give him any water so far. So he's dehydrated.
he needs some fucking water.
At this point, I'd be yelling to Woody and ask if he's all good. But thank goodness Woody had already been feeding him water and snacks.
Woody's taking care of Troy Bolton for you.
Yeah, Woody doesn't drink, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but
What?
he's...
That's very
Woody's straight edge.
very straight edge.
He walks the straight and narrow.
He would.
He absolutely
would.
does.
Except for when there's a snake in his boot.
Oh,
You guys are like getting drunk and he's like, somebody poisoned the water hole.
that's what happens when he drinks alcohol. He thinks it's poison.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's poison, so he's not wrong.
Yeah, he was referring to a spiked punch bowl.
Yeah, and the snake in his boot, you know what that is when you get a little turnt on the poisoned water.
Yeah, someone jabbed him with a needle.
I don't know what I'm getting at. All right, so what's Pumbaa doing?
Pumbaa's putting him back.
Pumbaa's just throwing him back.
He's humming along. He's made 13 fucking friends in the last 12 minutes.
Yeah, he's like kind of breaking off and like forming his own wild band of drinkers.
Yeah, he's that friend that like drifts off from the group because he runs into people he knows or starts meeting people, and he's like, "Come over here, come over here."
Yes, he
I
is.
have to introduce you to these people.
This is my fucking dude Timon. You gotta meet him.
Yes.
Simba, get your sexy ass over here, Simba.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. And again, Eeyore's with Pumbaa like the whole night because they're the only like animals in the group, so they kind of stick together.
I just like personified Miko. I just like made him a human.
Oh no, not this one.
Like he's a human with Miko traits.
No, I needed Pumbaa to take up a lot of space. We need room to dance, so he can clear a dance floor too.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that. Oh, that is a little power. He has a superpower.
Yeah. Did you miss anyone?
I'm pretty sure that's everybody.
Wow, killed it.
Yeah.
All right, those were our Disney entourages and things that we would probably get ourselves into with them. We'd love to hear about your Disney entourage. If you want any of the members of our Disney entourages, sorry, you can't have them. They're ours now. Get your own. So build your entourage, send it to us. Let us know what you guys are doing. You guys are kicking it and being as dope as we are. You can email us at DisNeatoPodcast@gmail.com. We have a website, DisNeatoPodcast.com. There's so many .coms. I'm so sorry. We have a Twitter, @DisNeatoPodcast, and we have a Facebook page called the DisNeatos.
Are you listening to us on Geekscape? Geek? Oh my god. The wine is hitting. Geekscape or iTunes? Let us know.
What kind of batteries are you using? Also, let us know that. Are they the Rayovac? Or are they just double A's? How would you answer that question? We'd really like to know. Next week, we're talking about Disney!
Check. Check me.
Oh, check me out.
In tonight's DisNeato podcast episode, we're going to discuss the following.
We're not. We're building an entourage.
Entourage. Hey, Google.
That's not Google. That's a fucking essential oil diffuser.
It's like, is there something else that's over
I was
here?
like, what is he? Like, I don't have that.
Hey, Toxic here.
And Meridon, too.
We're the hosts of the Overleague podcast.
Are you a fan of Overwatch League, or just a fan of Overwatch in general?
Well, if you are, we break down matches and all other Overwatch happenings, and we won't judge your main.
Tune in every other Tuesday to the Overleague on Geekscape and wherever you get your podcasts.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network. You're listening to the Geekscape Network.